All right, man. Omari Hardwick, actor, is now complaining that he's only earning 150K per episode on Power, having to borrow money for 50 cents. So, yeah, he should be a former football player. He played at Georgia for a minute. Famously, kind of hugged and kissed on Beyonce. Um, my dog. A little bit too close. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't watch Power, but he's the best. When I did watch a little bit of it, by far he was the best actor on there. And by far. But I guess that's 150 per episode is pretty low, and I guess this a whole on all on Blitz attack on stars. But you already know how I go when it comes to black TV shows. I mean, we talked about a number of times about how they did Smart Guy. They asked for one raise on Smart Guy. Started off with the kid. They started off with one raise. He disappeared on the show. He kind of sat there and took a stand on the show and said, well, I'm not going, come back until I pay. And then in the show, they had him go away on summer school or summer camp. Then he came back, and then everybody else wanted one raise. They never got raises before on the whole show, and even how successful the show was. And instead of give the cast some type of raise, they cancel Smart Guy. So you already know how it is in the black industry, you know. But he said, I still haven't made what I should have made. I still never made the money. No, the money I never made what I should have made. Never, Hardwick said, quote, period. It's happening now. Finally, he only felt he made it after Power and joked that he earned $5 from all the movies he appeared in before that. So then opened up about on 50 cents of money, which he previously touched on in 2019 Angie Martinez show. He said, quote, I think he forever just really respects the ish out of me for that. We just not taught that in our community, Omari said, quote, barely do we pay anybody back. He suggested the pivot hosts who all the past have all passed and failed have likely had similar experience with people asking to borrow money. So once we're a hit up for money, I'm financially obviously stable at this point. Once we're hit up for money, we don't expect it back. So for me to give it back to 50 Cent with interest, I was just so proud to be able to do that, and it was early. He felt like, damn, you can't be messed up. You can't mess up. You need money. Hart revealed that he had borrowed the money from Fifth the summer after the first and second season. He gave me 20,000, and the next summer he gave me 23,000. He said, no, Fifth obliged in part because he adores his wife Jennifer J. Hardwick and the couple's kids. Quote, he might like them more than me. It was absolutely giving in a way of like, take care of the family, bro. Use that. He said that ultimately he never got the salary he wanted on Power, even by a sixth and final season. Quote, how much do you think I made a week, an episode? He asked the host. With the estimating around 150 per episode, you got it right. Yeah, he replied. For the first time, I never disclosed it. So it says that Mark Howard said he made 150 per episode plus borrowed money. So obviously 50 ain't 150,000 ain't enough. I don't know how many episodes they got in Power, but he started his career in 2002, Circles and Films. He had a small role in Kick Ass, Next Day Air. He was in Gridar Gang. Yeah, he was a little gangster in Gridar Gang. I'm just trying to think. He was on the 18, I remember in that. So he worked his way up. He said now after Power, he getting that opportunity. Because he did a couple TV shows before Power. Sucker Free City, Cross Jordan, Save, CSA Miami, CS CSFIS, uh, Being Mary Jane. He's in Power from 14 to 20. Then he did the damn Michael Shea himself. He was on the episode Pieces of Her, Army of the Dead in Las Vegas. He did some music videos. So he said he finally started to get the money he deserved. So that got to be like Army of the Dead. He was in that. Fails High, The Mother, Fantasy Football. So I mean, shit, Spell. I mean, shit. He went to University of Georgia on a football scholarship. So he kept acting during that. He actually graduated. He initially pursued a career in football, hoping to join the San Diego Chargers. He was not drafted. So I mean, shit. I mean, let's look at his net worth. Only worth 5. That's ain't bad. Shit in Hollywood. But he worth 5. So let's see. And he was one of the, he had one of the best roles in TV too. So let's see what the top paid TV actors kind of getting today. So I just pulled this up off of they'll let you switch tabs on StreamYard. So I mean this I think he had one of the most best roles in Hollywood for a minute. So let's start from the bottom, then we here. Started from the bottom in the sorry, let's start. So this dude right here from the Big Bang Theory, he said the series actors of Big Bang Theory income $1 million per episode. So I guess the top one's getting $1 million per episode. At the start of the series, the main cast earned $60,000 per episode. The fee has now grown to $1 million per episode. In addition, Johnny Galecki, Jim Pearson, and Kaylee Kukoc will receive 0.25% profit share with the option to increase if the series extends until 2020. The series garnered numerous awards. So so they started getting profit sharing. I think after they I forget. Now it's not a syndicate. I forget what they call it when they be on the TV so long, and and they started to make some money, bro. They forget what they call it. They been on TV so long that I forget what they call it. Jason Weaver called it something. Somebody in the comment section to know. Jerry Seinfeld, $1 million per income episode. That shit still come on. I never got Seinfeld. It wasn't funny to me. It was funny to adults. Then it says Hell Hunt and Paul Reiser, $1 million episode. The main actors in comedy, whatever the hell they act in, I don't know. 1999 in the 7th season, whatever. They get 1 million. Shout out to them. Friends, a series actor from Friends, 1 million episode. James Gandolfini from the Sopranos, 1 million episode. Tim Allen, 1.25 million, 1 million quarter episode from Home Improvement. Last Man Standing, pretty funny too. Kelsey Grammer, 1.6 million episode. I'm pretty sure that's Frasier. That was another show I never got into. I was young though. Ray Romano, 1.7 million episode. What was the name of his show? I watched it a little bit. Whatever the hell the name. Everybody Loves Ray, I think. Whatever. Then you got Charlie Sheen, 2 million episode. And then you got somebody with the game serious actors of Game of Thrones. They make 2.5 million episode. One thing he said 10 highest paid serious actors 2022. One thing you notice, it wasn't no brothers or sisters on there. It wasn't no brothers and sisters on there, just as I told you guys. So it is what it is. He said he's starting to get his just due down. Hopefully he enjoyed it, man, and all that good stuff, man. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, push your chance to notifications, go live and drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. All my social media links there as well too, man. But you can hit that find in the link tree from Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All the information is in the description, man. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check the music in the same playlist, more videos.